any table that we approach.
No, I am the top of the table.
Yeah, you are the top of the table.
You are the top of the table.
Yeah, so we.
Yeah, whoever
Yeah. We are the top of the table.
We are definitely the top of the table.
Yeah, top of the table, bitch. Breaking news. I don't know if you know.
We're the top of the table. We're the ones. We're the ones in control here.
It's that Camarano Acres out here.
Yeah. CRJ. Missing the J.
We are missing the J.
Missing the J.
Oh shit! With that fresh cut, baby.
Missing the J.
You know, Jeff.
He was such a good guy.
When I miss you like this, I get out of control. When you're not around, bro, I don't know what to do with my half cup of tequila. Look at that. Tequila, Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm drinking tequila.
This is what happens when you leave, Jeff.
No high dollar bourbon going on.
No bourbon in here?
I'm like a filthy Mexican drinking tequila.
Yeah.
Not one of those clean Mexicans drinking bourbon. Like a Guatemalan.
Bro.
See, sitting in Jeff's seat. See what it does. See what happens when you're not here.
You've gotten all of them confused. all of the Central American countries are all now one. Guatemala, Mexico.
No. I just had Guatemala as like higher end, and then. But apparently Mexico City's pretty dope. You just don't want to go to Tijuana and whatnot.
Speaking of Mexico.
Oh, yeah. We didn't do that on purpose at all.
No, we did.
Completely organic.
Yeah, we were on the same wavelength.
That's what happens when you just get the cam and the rev.
Yeah, bro. It's scary.
That's why it's nice to have a Jefe because, you know, he disrupts that a little bit. Because too much of it, man, y'all won't get it, and then we'll just be vibing.
Yeah, we're vibing. You guys don't have any idea.
It's almost like we're too perfect.
Yes, that's right. I am not a huge Are you a NASCAR fan at all?
So much.
Dabble.
You know, it's left turns.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, right?
I like that. I don't watch much of it, but I like the Formula One better.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Formula One, it's just harder to watch because
it's a lot.
Because it's the timing's never the same. It's not like it's always Sunday afternoons.
What was the big one? Was it Monaco?
Monaco, yeah, that just happened.
That's dope.
Oh, it's so cool. And it's a streets race. It's a tight race. It's like Tokyo.
Oh, that's dope.
Monaco, they're actually racing on the street that people drive on.
Huh.
Like they're going through tunnels and around corners and
just a bale of hay in between the storefront
just
and
a made up rail. Sometimes not even that. You know, just right there to people's houses.
Do they do any of that in the States?
Yeah, they do. They had a Miami GP. Then they've got a Las Vegas one that's really cool, where they're actually on the streets of Las Vegas.
Damn, it's like Midnight Run
down the strip
edition. You know,
video
game reference.
Yeah, they did one in Chicago that was really cool.
That'd be cool.
You know, in the streets of Chicago, they don't do any there's no tracks that they use in the United States, so it's all street courses.
They could never do one in Atlanta.
Nah, bro.
They could, but you can never shut anything down.
No,
I don't know how you'd ever do it.
Yeah, I don't know how they make it work in like Miami and Chicago and all that and Las Vegas. They shut the whole strip down for a whole weekend or at least a part of it.
Well, I guess you could. Okay, I was thinking like highways. So you
no. It's the streets.
That's crazy.
Like down Peachtree, bro. Could you imagine Formula One cars zooming down Peachtree?
Dude, let's bring that to Carrollton. Let's do it to Carrollton from like
the Carrollton GP.
Yes, I mean, Bankhead.
Hey Jordan, we know you've been driving way too fast.
Go Akard
around Carrollton in your cop car, taking all these side roads and jumps and things like that. So allegedly,
Jesus, kid. We just wanted your jiu-jitsu to get better.
Yeah, no,
Dukes of Hazzard on
driving. Yeah, that's all he does is drive.
It's true.
So lay us out a Formula One course through Carrollton. Take it through the square.
A little short one.
Yeah, just most of them are like 3 miles. 3 mile long. You could put a pretty good 3 mile course loop together around Carrollton.
Dude, you could do
gotta go down Bankhead
27.
Yeah.
Maple Street back to the square.
Back around down by Hops Farms maybe.
Yeah, go straight down Rome Street.
Yeah.
Damn all the families. Get out the way. Oh, that'd be crunk.
Yeah,
that'd be so serious.
Those cars are ridiculous, bro. Mm-hmm. They are so fast, and they get there quick.
Yeah.
I really enjoy Formula One.
Yeah.
And and I've never just really gotten into NASCAR as much. You know, I'll if nothing else is on, I'll watch a race. If there's nothing else on a Sunday afternoon and I just want to take a nap, I'll put a race on to nap to.
Yeah. Background stuff.
Yeah, just background and nothing else. No other sporting events. Or I'm not going anywhere. I'll throw it on. But NASCAR is back to Mexico. NASCAR is thinking about adding a race in Mexico in 2025. Which is cool. I like it when they do.
It'd be cool if they quit assassinating all their candidates that are trying to get into office.
Yeah, but there's one driver on the NASCAR series that most likely will not be allowed to go.
Really?
Yeah, Kyle Busch.
Why is Kyle Busch not going to be there?
Because
was he in Texas for all the Kyles?
No, they went to NASCAR went to Mexico a few years ago, and Kyle Busch was found guilty of having a gun down there and was sentenced to 3 years in prison. So he still has a 3-year prison sentence in Mexico.
What? You have cartels running down the street with military-grade weapons.
Yeah. Kyle Busch can't go. He's got 3-year prison sentence. Could you imagine?
That's hilarious.
A pretentious $1 million NASCAR driver, because these aren't the guys that were racing on the dirt roads in North Carolina, 75 years ago or whatever.
These guys got egos.
These guys are full ego, full $1 million, multimillionaires. The rigs that these guys travel in when they travel.
If you're from
ridiculous.
Georgia, it's all the Douglasville people before Douglasville went to shit.
Yeah, yes, just all that, but Kyle Busch is apparently not welcomed in Mexico, or he'll have to serve out a 3-year prison sentence.
That's hilarious. Okay, I'll just take that one off.
No NASCAR in Mexico for Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch has got to be old now.
I don't know. There's a few of them.
He's got to at least be in his 50s, bro.
Yeah. How old is Kyle?
He was racing when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like he was, and I don't think he was young then. Because I think
no, bro, he's 40.
Really?
40.
Maybe he was young then, I guess.
Yeah, Kurt Busch is 45.
I didn't know there was a Kurt Busch.
Yeah, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch.
Maybe I'm thinking of Kyle Petty.
Yeah, you are. Kyle Petty, the old guy, 43 STP car. Yeah, he doesn't race.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of then. No, I remember
Kyle Petty.
Funny story. My oldest brother, he used to. My oldest brother's he's passed away now, but he's from Jersey. You know, him and my sister were from Jersey. Me and my other brother Chris, we were born, down here, Florida and all that. So they actually lived in Jersey and dealt with Catholic schools and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But he was in all the clubs and can run clubs and kitchen manager. Like, there's nothing about a restaurant, bar, grill, nightclub that he didn't know. Like, he do all of it, knows the whole industry. And he did a lot of it in Virginia Beach, and was big party scene and everything like that. But he had an ongoing series of jokes after Dale Earnhardt hit the wall and died. And boy, did he love telling them down here.
Bro, I bet he pissed some people off.
He would. They knew the night was going sideways because he was a bit of an alcoholic. And there was always like a point where he'd start tipping over just a bit. And it was time for Joe to kind of figure out what he was going to do for the night, because he would just start pissing people off with, like, I can't even remember someone, but he'd be like, what hits the wall harder than Dale Earnhardt Jr.? Like, he had a whole bunch of them, and hell of a DJ, hell of a GM. But boy, he loved pissing people off with Dale Earnhardt jokes.
Nothing will mess some people up down here in the South like hating on Dale Earnhardt.
Raise hell, praise Dale.
It is.
Yeah.
Like the number 3, I don't know how long it has been since he died. It's been.
I was a teenager. I remember watching the exact race when he died, because a buddy of mine was.
Of course, my suggested goes right to it. I said when did?
Oh my gosh!
Obviously it's listening.
Phones are listening, people.
He died in 2001, February 18th, 2001.
Yep, I was like middle school.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
because buddy of mine, one of my first friends I made out here, his dad and his uncles were diehard Dale Earnhardt fans.
Bro.
Number 3, everything in their living room. Like, not just had a memorabilia thing ever. No, had all the flea market Dale Earnhardt stuff everywhere. And we were actually watching the race when he hit.
Really?
Yep. I've been watching that race.
Bro, they people down here, it's different. And still right now, you would be hard pressed to drive around for very long at all without seeing a number 3 on the back of somebody's truck or car or something.
True.
Like even 23 years later, after Dale Earnhardt died, they love Dale Earnhardt.
Does Junior still drive?
I think so.
The Budweiser?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what he drives. I don't keep up with NASCAR enough.
They got a chick now too, huh?
Danica Patrick?
Is that her?
Yeah, I don't know who else. I don't know if is there another one?
Oh, that's why I follow her. I thought it was just because she was hot.
Yeah, no, she's. Yeah, I think she.
I was like, she's hot. She was on Rogan one time.
Bro, there's a whole thing about guys hating on Danica Patrick, other drivers, and making vaguely sexist driving remarks about Danica Patrick's driving.
Well, like commentary,
like. Over the communications, like got this number,
broadcast that.
This number 27 car in front of me, just won't get out of the way. She's taking up the whole road. I hope she don't run into me when I pass her. And then, just full.
She better get her fine ass out of the way. Yeah.
Just full. Like,
I feel like somebody should just lean into that.
Not driving well at all. You know, that can't drive. You know,
women drivers.
I mean, she needs to drive down to Kroger, and she's not driving on this racetrack here.
Kyle, throw some sandwich stuff at her. Yeah.
Charlie needs to get this woman back in the kitchen so she can get off his racetrack.
It's all old guy dumb jokes.
Oh
yeah. I don't know. NASCAR just
it just can't.
left turn.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Yeah, you're driving really close to each other. Fast.
I don't get the people that go to watch it, but they sell out. I get being in the pit because they party, but.
Well, I get being in the pit, it's not. You're not close to them at all. Like you're in these. You drive by Talladega, and you're all the way like up in the nosebleeds at Talladega. You're a mile and a half away from the racetrack.
The whole thing, yeah.
Like and you're just seeing little like baby Matchbox cars go around in a circle.
Yeah. Do they have like box seats for NASCAR?
The pits. I think the pits is the best place to be.
I feel like somebody would have done that.
Yeah, why would it be close?
Be close, yeah.
Man, like just
what they need? They need what's the softball league? Bananas?
No, Savannah Bananas. Baseball.
Savannah Bananas?
Baseball. Yeah, minor league
baseball, sorry.
Yeah.
They should do a Savannah Bananas version for NASCAR.
Yeah. Look,
make a spectacle out of it.
They need to do a Savannah Bananas version of just about everything. Like Savannah Bananas figured it out, bro. They know the entertainment value of something.
Yeah.
And that's all they do is it's entertainment first, everything else second.
Right.
Baseball purists hate it.
Oh, I'm sure.
They hate it.
Problem with you baseball purists is that it's boring as crap.
Well, and that's why they've done so much to shorten the games, to make it more interesting, to keep things moving.
You know what they should do?
What?
Implement more steroids.
Yeah.
Make it a requirement. Make it a requirement. Which actually is, I don't think I actually put it in our notes, but I meant to. There's like a whole league that they're trying to start up that is like PED league.
The Olympics. The PED Olympics.
I don't know if it's Olympics. Maybe it is
sure
PED Olympics.
It may not be the same thing, but I think they're going to do that as well.
Right.
It's like no testing, so all these swimmers that are on all this doping stuff, right?
All right, buddy.
Oh, you're right. You know, they can do all of it they want. Just see what the peak performance of man it can be.
They're making a really good. What the fucking hell?
What are you doing over here?
I don't know. Apparently, I'm calling the police.
Bro, don't call them.
Well, I mean, it'll just be Jordan showing up. Like, what do you? I saw the live feed. What's wrong with you?
Hicks.
He's just like, I was just here.
Hey, gentlemen.
What's up, guys? Sorry, man.
Sorry, Hicks. Didn't mean to.
But they make a really good argument, like that they're better off, being healthy and taking care of their body. Like some of those, like triathlon people and all that kind of stuff. Like, Nobody's telling you to abuse them. Nobody's talking about abuse of steroids.
Right.
Like, and it's for an endeavor. It's not just to stand on a stage and,
Yep.
you know, I mean, even then, even if it's for, you know, football or whatever, like, would it not be more beneficial to be able to have a life after this?
Right.
Yeah. Like, and if you're trying to do it to make them run more years, I don't think that's right.
Right.
I don't think you should be trying to, like, okay, if they're good for like 10 years, the way we're doing it, and then steroids can get them to go for another 50, or like another 10 or another 5 or another 10. I don't think that's the way to move. Like,
right.
But if it gets them to when they have a post-career life afterwards that they have a better quality of life,
yeah,
what the hell, man? Like, and nobody's telling you to do it like the Wild West or nothing. Like, do it. There's a way to fucking do it smart. Why are there doctors that are studying this shit? Like,
there's
protocol.
There's got to.
If you step outside of protocol for the short-term benefit, that's your fucking fault.
Yep. Yep.
You know, that's your problem. Like, you were dumb. Face the consequences. But there's a lot of sports where I don't really have a problem with people being enhanced, or at least let it be known that everybody's going to be enhanced and don't limit people. Like, even if it is combat sports. Like, if it's combat sports, like, but we both are like, we're on PEDs.
Yeah, they're on the same page. It's a level playing field then.
Right.
I just don't want a non-level playing field. And that's what I think you get in some sports, in some things.
Right.
Less and less now, but it's so regulated now.
Right. Well, and if it's like a game of scoring, like tennis or baseball or football or something. Well, and football gets a little subjective because they're hitting each other.
Yeah.
But like, when you're talking about like
baseball, tennis,
beating
golf,
somebody's body down,
bro, put PEDs on Rory McIlroy and see how far that joker can hit a golf ball.
I want to see some cool shit.
Can
basketball,
juice
them jokers to the gills. I want to see somebody dunk it from the three-point line. Like, I want to see somebody jump over 10 folks to get in there. Like, or hockey? No, probably can't do hockey.
Yeah, because they hit. Yeah, it's pretty aggressive.
They're already fighting a lot.
They do fight a lot too.
That's pretty cool.
Hockey's cool.
Why is hockey not more popular in the States?
Because they don't play it, but just in the north, right? It's not like anybody down here plays hockey.
Dude, the most we did was street hockey, and I think it was just my family that got the neighborhood going.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I get it.
But lots of kids were skaters.
Yeah.
Like skating ring skaters. Just put a hockey stick in their hand and hit the ball.
there is some of that down here.
Yeah.
I know there is like in McDonough area there is, but it's small, right?
You know what I seen has made a weird comeback that women are getting into?
What?
Roller derby.
Really?
For real.
Really?
I've met a few and then seen them online. Either the algorithm's just picking them up, but there's these little leagues where they're knocking into each other.
That's crazy. That's wild.
30-year-old moms and divorcees just beating the shit out of each other on rollerblades.
It's like Fight Club for women.
For moms.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be onto something.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Maybe we do like a women's only league in jiu-jitsu, but we just make them all fight each other. That'd be cool. I'm not talking like, like mud wrestling.
Don't make it weird, and it won't be weird.
It's not weird.
It's not weird.
Just
we're not making it weird. We're not making it weird. Just fight each other.
Yeah, just
it's not weird.
Dress code up to discretion, but like it's on you.
Yeah, it's not weird. Weird. We are not making it weird.
No, we're not making it weird.
It's not going to be just a stick.
Right. I was going to take a shot at a creepy brown belt that was at Kenny Kim's right now, but I'm not going to do it. But I want y'all to know that I wasn't going to do it.
Really?
Yeah. Whatever.
What creepy brown belts at Kenny
I'm not going to do it.
Man, I hate that. I hate that you're not doing it.
I'm not doing it. Yeah,
I'm all for it.
He's not from a local gym around here, not creepy at all, and didn't get kicked out of here for stuff. But anyways.
Oh, no.
Leave the girls alone, you fuck.
Oh,
Jesus.
God. He just can't help himself?
I guess. I don't know, man. Nobody likes you, or go shoot yourself, whatever you're going to do. I don't know.
God.
I'm not promoting people shoot themselves, but
if we did, then this one would be a candidate.
Yes.
For that opportunity.
Yeah, weird segue. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
But yeah, no, don't make it weird. But I only bring that up is because so there's an outlet for the moms. I'm trying to, you know, we're going to this build out. I'm trying to be more creative, and a lot of it's just me throwing shit against the wall. But I figure a mom's fight club makes sense. Dude, did you know that they had, like, at the height of, like, either during or around the pandemic when Portland, Oregon was all crazy, that they had a wall of moms?
No.
They created a fucking wall of moms, bro.
Really?
Wall of moms. Bunch of Karens, bunch of Fupas, a bunch of fucking, a bunch of dollar store Fupas out there just.
For what?
I forget. I was Portland. Your cause just was fucking. All we know is it was it was a wall of moms. Yeah, it was whenever they were like highlighting that like their city was under siege, but really it was just like one building.
Yeah, one.
And they were like, they were like, hey man, you know y'all could just go do something about this right now.
Just go move them out.
But instead of that, they had like a wall of moms. It's weird. But I want the moms to have something to do. I want them to have, like, we are entertaining cardio kickboxing here again.
That's cool.
And we have Tanya is a really big candidate for running that. She's been, you know, she's done a lot of work with Matt. She's done a lot of she's getting she's, what is it? Not a personal trainer certification. It's like an honorary doc. No, I'm just kidding. No. She's going through.
She's gonna be our first honorary doctorate in physical fitness
for sure. No, she's getting her stuff done in like nutrition and all that kind of stuff.
Cool.
But definitely like has a huge testimony of like being consistent and all that. And she made a really good point, which is why I kind of bring it up. That like, man, sometimes like jiu-jitsu's great and all that kind of stuff for a lot of different reasons, but sometimes, and more often than not, women just want to hit shit. Like dudes want to hit stuff, but like sometimes some women, they just want to hit stuff. Yeah. You know, look, Casey.
Yeah.
Britt's Casey.
Yeah.
You know she want to hit some shit. She just want to hit somebody.
Britt, bro.
She's married to Britt. She probably hits Britt, to be honest.
She probably does.
I think Britt gets abused.
Why Britt's so tough is because he has to deal with.
Well, Britt was a wild one back in the day, but I think
so. She just broke him in.
I think she broke him in like a wild bronco. Yeah. And then so she just hits him
keep
every
him in
now
line every now and then. That makes sense. That tracks.
Britt, if you need help,
just
reach out.
Yeah, just give me 2 fist bumps next time you see me. Just like bump.
You feel the second one,
not just the one. Yeah, just give me the bump, and then look at me. Yeah. Look at me right in the face. Yeah, and we'll get you help, buddy. We'll help you. Just bump.
Safe place. Yeah, safe place, man. We got mats you can lay on.
Yeah, we do. We've had more than one person.
I think Casey controls too much in his life.
Yeah,
like all of a sudden his car won't have insurance and. All kinds
can't
of
find
stuff.
his tools.
Can't find, I think she helps him with the I think that happens now. Yeah. So yes, he won't be able to find his tools.
Won't be able to work. I mean, he's a construction guy.
I don't think you'll have to if it's not up. Casey just moving that horse down the fucking.
That's right. Get it, Casey. Get him.
Get it. But yeah, she would definitely hit some stuff. Think about it.
Yeah.
What mom wouldn't punch some stuff?
Well, they all want to.
Right?
They all want to.
They all definitely want to.
Like every mom wants to hit.
Stephanie threatens violence on me at least 30 times a week.
Yeah. No, Carrie's the same way. She wants to. Right. She's just so little, it makes you laugh when she tries to. She's like, you know you can't hurt me, right? You know, like there's nothing that you can do. Yeah, I know you hit me. It probably hurt your hand more than it hurt.
Are you okay? Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
If you just saw Carrie go off and you just stood there, you're like,
well, I've told you guys.
Could she even reach your face?
Yeah, she could reach it.
But could you just like?
Oh, I could keep her away. I could keep her away from it if I didn't want her to touch my face. Yeah. Like the last time that the kids mocked her.
Okay.
About whooping them. Remember
when that started at like 12?
Yeah, but they went for a long time and just like out of respect didn't say anything to her about it.
Right.
And then when they were like 16, 17 years old, they're like, Mom, like your whoopings haven't hurt for a long time. And then she got offended by it.
Oh.
She's like, oh, yes, they do.
So and she picked up a rake.
So then she started trying to whoop the boys, and they just were like laughing, like literally just like laughing at him.
You know who our dad is,
and then
right?
she goes to grab a belt. Yeah, she goes to grab a belt, and then she's hitting them with a belt, and they're just like,
Jesus.
Yeah, still nothing. Still
Unless
not
you got a
in it.
baseball bat out. Like, you got to up the ante, Carrie. Like, you got to keep going. If they're willing to keep going, break out a gun. Shoot one of these jokers.
Shank
Like,
them, just stick them in the liver.
I'm not saying kill him, just kneecap him a little bit. You know, let him know, like, Mom can't beat me anymore. She'll shoot me in the leg.
She'll shank me.
See, Steph doesn't do that. She just pulls my card.
Oh, yeah.
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 She's done that forever. Like, even with her brothers and everything. Like, she's like, no, I won't fight you, but he will. And they're just like, oh,
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big difference.
Big.
Big difference. Luckily, I grew up with her brothers, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good.
Man, did you have you followed the news at all? I know you usually don't.
No, I keep up with. I've got my outlets that I keep up with on current events and whatnot, and
I meant to talk about this on Monday's episode. The Trump conviction, bro. That's some wild stuff.
Yeah, no, actually, yeah.
Like, they're going to actually send him to jail. They're going to try to send him to jail.
They're going to sentence him. So
yeah, but the sentencing is open. They don't have to send him to jail.
No. The sentence can be whatever the sentence is. Doesn't mean he's going to go to
There's no mandatory jail time.
No.
With
They
these
can do like ran consecutive with however long this case has been running. Like they can do all kind of stuff.
Are they going to try to send him to jail?
I don't know. I don't know enough about it to know whether or not they can actually. I'm surprised they got a. Well, I guess I didn't have all the facts, so that's probably why I was surprised that they found him guilty.
Yeah.
But
a lot of it I think had to do with the jury instructions too. I picked up a little bit of it. Yeah, and it's like so you have your charges, then you have their jury instructions, which are instructions the judge gives the jury on how to find the charges, like how to get there on these charges.
On like a ruling?
Yeah, like the boxes they should check to get to these charges.
I know they had like 36 counts.
Yeah, 36. He's found guilty on all
guilty.
of them. And that's
so what's the
just financial fraud, bro. It's just
a little financial fraud.
Well, and it's I think it came down to, it didn't matter that he spent the money. It's where he categorized it. Like, he can't, it's not anywhere near what you would think it is.
So more than likely,
he didn't hide that he was spending money. He did it in this way.
So more than likely, he's probably just going to get a bunch of fines. Like even tax evasion doesn't always come down to jail time.
You would think, but
like unless it's like blatant and a high number. Like a lot of times it comes down to heavy fine and
he's not
probation.
Matthew Cox, right? The famous guy that scammed the banks out of millions.
Yeah, no. It's not like he's running a scam.
No, he's not. No identity, right? Theft and scams.
Well, he challenged. He challenged the system a long time ago. Like he told him, like, I don't pay shit in taxes because
you don't make me to.
You don't make me to.
Yeah, the rules are he takes full advantage of the tax laws.
Change the tax laws and I'll pay more taxes.
Yeah,
like he made that stance in his first run.
Yeah.
I don't know what it'll end up being.
It's gonna be weird, bro.
On all that. What I do know it's doing is I think it's doing the opposite effect as of when was he sentenced when was the guilty verdict?
Last Thursday? Wednesday, Thursday?
Okay, so just over a week. In just over a week, I think he's gained
support.
Yeah. Like I think he's fucking I think he's had a bump. I think they bumped him.
So they did I did see something on Twitter or X that where they were showing right after the verdict happened, they showed his campaign funding webpage, and there was so much overwhelming support and funds coming in, it shut the webpage down. So many people donating money right after it. People's like, hey, no, that's my president. And
y'all have lost it. People are not. They don't care. Asleep right now.
Yeah, they don't care.
Man.
They don't
know what you're doing. Yeah, what you're doing. I don't know.
So it's
you keep overreaching. Like that's what's happening.
This was the least serious to me as far as the eyes of the public case that he had out there. All the other ones were,
Well, I think the thing in Georgia had more weight to it than what this does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
think this was like their last shot.
Yeah.
And then they have tried all week to push it out as like a big deal. Press conference and all. Trump's guilty. He's
they'll ride it.
Guys,
He's a
y'all keep
convicted
doing
felon.
this. I know, yeah.
They'll do all of it.
Is it even a felony?
Yeah, it's a felony. They made it a felony. It wasn't a felony.
Right.
But before they charged him, they changed the rules to make it a felony.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, it's shit like that. The average guys like us already know.
And then
so everybody else.
Not only was it not a felony and they changed it to a felony, the statute of limitations was X, and then they changed it to Y so that they could even charge him because it's been so long. So they moved the goalposts so many times, even before you get to the actual court case and then what happened. It wasn't a felony. They made it a felony. The statute of limitations for the crime was expired, and then they upped it by like 2 years. And so it's like all these things. And this case was to me the least damaging to the character that is Donald Trump. Right?
I would agree.
If you would look at the one, the case in Florida with the top secret documents, or the Georgia case with the election fraud and all that, those are more. If he's would be convicted of those are much more dangerous or damaging, I should say.
Right, but the fact that those failed and that failed tremendously, and then they try to really double down on this. They double down on this. It just shows your hand.
And the judge's daughter works for a company that they're advertising, they campaign against Donald Trump. The judge's daughter is paid by a company that campaigns against Donald Trump.
Wow. Because it's in New York, right?
It's in New York.
Yeah.
He is a huge anti-Trumper who has,
So we're not even bringing up conflict of interest here. We're not.
It is rampant. Like, it is so, like, there is no... regardless of who you are or what you believe, and I'm not a huge Trump guy. I'm not.
Same.
But
I mean, honestly,
you can't look at it objectively and say that was a fair trial. You cannot do that.
Right. Well, they get a chance to appeal and all that, right?
Oh, it'll go for appeals for forever.
So
it'll be
bullshit.
Forever. Like, it'll be under appeal.
The more they do this, the more it shows how out of touch that they are, and then they're just fueling the old Trump train. Like,
that Trump train's going to keep rolling,
bro. Motherfuckers.
You're going to have to face it.
I'm the same way. I'm not a huge Trump fan. I've been vocal about that when he was elected.
Mm-hmm.
Do I like it better than the current office? Yes,
absolutely.
I like it a lot better. Would I like Robert F. Kennedy in there more? Absolutely.
Yep.
And honestly,
there's a ton of people that I would rather have.
Probably gonna get my vote most likely.
Yeah.
I know it probably won't make a difference in everything, but neither has the past couple of times I voted.
Yeah.
I just choose to cast my ballot that way.
Yeah, man. Look, I think it's an important vote.
That can change.
Yeah.
Depending on the closer to the election.
Yeah. See,
as far as me as like as a voter, that could change because I'm not in support of what currently is going on. Yeah. Like, it just for a lot of different reasons.
It wouldn't surprise me now that Trump has been charged or found guilty of these if the Biden administration doesn't move the other way from even the debates. It wouldn't surprise me if they don't do the debates.
I keep forgetting about the debates.
Yeah.
What was it?
July something. Coming up, one in July and one in September.
Oh, my God. We should have a debate party.
We should have a debate party.
We should have a debate party.
We could do that.
We should totally have a debate party.
Yeah, a debate watch party. We'll watch it here and broadcast. Yeah, we could do that.
That would be awesome.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
let's put that down. Jefe, you may not. I know you're just hearing this, but we're having a debate party.
We're having a debate party.
We're gonna watch the Trump Biden debate together.
We voted. We won.
Yeah, we won. You unfortunately had to abstain.
Yes,
because you're not here.
True. It's true. So. And then we should probably do it again come election.
Yeah.
We should probably do it again come election, huh? We can't forget this.
Who are we?
Breaking. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're all over it.
Are we like breaking news?
Breaking news. Hit it again. Breaking news. Watch party. July something. Trump Biden debate.
Trump Biden debate is. You're here. You're going to hear it here.
CRJ.
You'll get our real reactions to the debate as it
my God, that's going to be out of control.
So funny. It's going to be great. I love it.
Yes.
And then, I think election night. I think we should do a little election night. It has to be late
November?
night. No, first Tuesday in November. You have to do it'll be a little late night, so we'll plan for it.
It'll be
because results don't start coming in until 7, 8, 9 o'clock.
Oh, that might not work because a lot of times they won't have it.
It won't be settled.
It won't be settled that night, anyways.
But we can still do it.
Start figure something out.
Yeah, I think so,
dude. The end of this year is gonna be wild.
Yeah. The next 6 months.
A lot is gonna be coming to the forefront, and then it's just gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be wild going into to the end of the year. On
just
this one.
Coming into the halfway point of the year here.
We are coming into 6 months already.
So starting July. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Everything's been chill up until right about now. Okay, not chill, but in the grand scheme of things, like it definitely feels like there's a lot of room to get ramped up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I can't. That debate. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
That's nuts, right?
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
I think I don't know. He's gonna pull like.
Yeah, I think he pulls out.
I think Biden's not gonna make weight. And then he's gonna have to pull out of it. So
Andrew, did you see the Tyson Paul fight is in jeopardy?
Somebody did tell me at Open Mat today that it was postponed because of Tyson's medical.
Yeah, where he had that issue on the flight where he got all woozy.
Oh, really?
He was on a plane.
Joker's probably he was like Tyson. Your testosterone's at 2,200. I need you to chill the fuck out.
They blamed it on an ulcer. Okay, they blamed it on an ulcer. That I don't know why that would make it what happened, but that's what they said. And now the fight is not happening in July like it was, or June like it was, and they're supposed to be releasing another date here within the next couple weeks.
Damn, there's too much buzz behind it not to let it happen now.
Yeah, but I don't know that he can make it, bro. Tyson's
50.
Look, bro, that he has been rode hard and he's trying to ramp up. I think he's trying to be at least in really good shape for this.
He's definitely probably doing too much.
Yeah, he's probably doing too much.
Probably too much. This is way bigger than the Roy Jones
fight. Jr. fight. Yeah, this is way bigger, way bigger stage. Like they were going to do it in Dallas at Jerry World.
Jeez.
In the Cowboy Stadium.
Jeez.
Like that's massive.
So is that off the table now?
Well, I don't know that. I don't know if they're still doing it there or not.
Yeah.
Or I think they had it booked though for whatever that June date, June, July, whenever it was first supposed to be.
Damn.
So yeah, man, it's the Tyson thing's on hold or postponed.
They're gonna have to pull that off.
Yeah, see things like that. I think you just have to. You can't have a big runway for. You just got to like jump into it like it's in a month and run.
I don't mind it running a good build up, but yeah, that particular case, like
I don't think
like they could run it right now, and I don't think they lose any numbers.
Yeah, I don't think Tyson can handle the wear and tear on his body.
Well, and he doesn't have the mental to chill. And then
he can't
run
do it halfway. You know, there is no halfway with Tyson mentally.
No.
That really came out that when he was on Rogan talking about.
Oh yeah. I was just talking about that today.
Bro.
Yeah, there was like a somebody did like a little montage of like Rogan talking about it, and then they were like showed like out of shape, fatter, mushroom eating, weed smoking Tyson. And he was just like, I don't want to open the door again and all this stuff.
If I let that guy in.
Yeah.
There's no shutting the door once I let that guy in.
Hell's coming with him and all. Yeah.
Oh.
Like, yeah. And then it clips back over to like, as Rogan's talking about, like the guy that showed up at the next one before Roy Jones was like another thing altogether. And he's just like,
yeah.
And like you can see him like in his jaw, like he's like a panther, like he's fucking like ready to go. I was like, oh my god, that's a whole nother human being. Like his skin was darker, like he was almost light skinned when he was fatter and chilling.
Yeah,
and then like almost like you see him in The Hangover, like he's wearing like
super chill.
He's wearing a button up, you know, he's suits and whatnot, and he's just doing the fat Italian thing, like he's. And then you see him in it, and he's just in a t-shirt, just fucking.
Tyson is another animal, bro.
Dude, that's a whole nother dude. That's a whole nother dude.
I was talking. Someone at church was asking me about it, about the Tyson fight, what I thought, and I was like, I said, if it's actually I said, just if it's actually a fight, okay, not a shtick, not a plan, not a WWE,
not a work,
not a work. It's actually a fight. Tyson will kill him.
Yeah,
Tyson will kill him.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, right now he's like, Paul's way younger, bro, and look. I said, it doesn't matter. I said, it doesn't matter. I said, listen. I said, my dad, obviously he was a pro boxer, but low level pro boxer.
Right.
In his 50s, his hands are still quicker than mine. Like in his mid 50s, before he got brain cancer,
crazy.
Before he started having any health issues, his hands were still quicker than mine.
It's so ingrained,
and it's like it's sharp, bro. And I'm a decent boxer. Like I have decent hands. No, not. I mean, Dad, it's years and years, a lifetime worth of eye-hand coordination and skill.
Right.
And in Dad's late 50s.
Well, in boxers, it's not, I don't want to say one-dimensional, but like it's very zeroed in on the focus. It's hands. Yeah. It's not like kickboxers where they have to distribute their talent or their development, right? Or grappling where you have to distribute it.
Yep.
Way across several fronts. No, it's hitting and not getting hit.
Yep.
And it's all hands and head movement and angles and all that kind of stuff, but it's just right there. So like you get a lifetime of honing in on all that.
Yeah.
Dude. Well, those guys are different animals.
Dad would just moving around with Dad he just knows how to cut angles. Like he just knew how to cut angles. He just knew how to pull everything together. So there is zero doubt in my mind that if it's not a work, Tyson will kill him.
Well, not even so. It take Tyson,
even at 55 or whatever.
Well, take Tyson the individual off the table altogether, and then just take Tyson and Jake Paul's the individuals off the table, and just go stylistically.
Yep.
Even stylistically, it's not great for Jake.
No.
Because Tyson comes up the middle.
Yep.
He's got, knockout power. He's going to have to rely on most likely trying to clip him on the outside, and that's not going to, that plays stylistically is not good.
No.
So I don't think he plays it there. So now you're weighing it on tactics and age and youth and I heard today, I don't know how true it is, but because I haven't vetted it, but I assume it's good knowledge, that Jake Paul had it in the contract that actually Tyson makes less money if he knocks him out early, if he wins earlier. So the earlier, the less money.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is, but that is a rumor, I guess, that's going around. That could be true. But
I mean, if that's true, that's probably that's Jake Paul knowing
they try to drag him into
into that late rounds and try to win it on just attrition.
Right. Which means could be and you got to know that Jake Paul's going to have the best in the business trying to prep him for it.
Yeah.
Tactically and all. And I don't know. If Tyson can get in there and he starts trying to exchange with him and draws him in, dude, like even if it is the later rounds, you can't get clipped by Tyson. Because even if you survive it, that's the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
People don't come back. People change when they get hit by Tyson, dude.
Once that blood is in the water with Tyson, he's going to knock you out. Yeah,
he's going to knock you out. It's a different human. Yeah. But also there's the 3D chess piece where I still think that they possibly could just have a gentleman's agreement to, like, at some point when Tyson clips him, Jake Paul's just going to stay down. And then what better way to keep the buzz going? And because if Jake Paul wins, nobody gives a fuck, really.
No,
like you're fuck you.
Yeah,
but if Tyson knocks him out in horrific fashion, that's the greatest ending ever.
That is fantastic.
And if people want to keep taking him seriously to keep doing these things, he needs another loss. Like, that's the only reason why he took that match with what was the legit pro guy that he lost to? He lost a decision or something, maybe.
Yeah. I don't remember.
He only took that because he needed it.
Yeah.
He needed to be able to, like, if he kept just like waxing people that weren't legitimately boxers, he was beating up MMA guys that were all grapplers. Like, he couldn't keep doing that and keep his stock high.
Right.
You know, so he had to get a loss to keep it practical, and then boom, he beats who was it right after that guy? I forget, but he beats another big name right after that. Yeah. If he does this with Tyson, whatever else he has going down the line, you know, it'll be off of the idea that, like, well, Tyson just knocked you out, man. How do you think this guy's going to treat you?
Yeah.
And then he'll really go at it.
Well,
because he can't keep doing this forever.
No. And he needs a little bit of that where it looks like he needs to look like he's actually working for something with Tyson too. Mm-hmm. He needs to look like he knows how to box with Tyson. Yeah. Even if he loses.
Yeah.
Like it.
The guys that have been able to do that outside of Holyfield, who was jacked as shit and headbutted him 3 times, were taller fighters. Yes. They were all longer, taller fighters that could play on the outside and at the distance.
That had that length.
That could sit back and pop, like Lennox Lewis and all those kind of guys. Like, Jake Paul ain't that, bro. No. Well, he's almost like a little white Tyson without the skills.
Yeah, and even Buster Douglas was built. He was a taller fighter.
Yeah, taller guy.
You know,
but he was just slow enough to where Tyson just get on the inside and pound the shit out of you. You know, Tyson catches you trying to move around the outside, and he cuts his angles on you like, bro.
Oh, it's just so much torque. And like it makes me wonder how much force was in a punch from Tyson at his peak. You know, in his prime.
I don't know.
You know, that left hook, bro, just coming at you. Just so hard.
It's from his toes all the way up. Like
everything.
It's from his, and I don't mean like throwing from his heel or throwing from his toes. Like, I mean, like, it generates from his big toe all the way through to his heel, up his shin, through his ass, all the way down to his fist. Just
every muscle in his whole body is coiled into like that cobra strike of a left hook.
And his rotational strength and conditioning coaches talk about that all the time. Is like generating power. I forget the technical terms, but basically like rotational power.
Yep.
And how to like really perform that.
Yeah.
He has so much rotational power in his hips and his torso that it's ridiculous because he's not a really tall, long reach
he's like
kind of guy.
5'8", 5'9".
Yeah. And he can get in there and break you and knock walls down no matter who it is. You know?
It's ridiculous.
The tactics is the only way that people like that survive is at distance. They try to piece him up, you know, unless, like I said, unless you're Holyfield, and then he bites your ear off. So, what if he bit his fucking ear off?
Oh my God, I was just thinking the same
just
thing.
Bite his face. Just bite his face just one time. That'd be great.
God.
That'd be awesome.
That would be great.
I'd be so happy about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder if there's a clause in the contract
if you bite me,
you get nothing.
Like,
there's got to be, right?
If I don't headbutt you and you bite me,
there's got to be a clause in the contract that says if you bite me, you don't get paid.
Or if you
it has to be in every Tyson contract from that point forward.
Or if you bite me and I can continue, you'll get an extra 10, an extra 10%.
Then you just nibble,
just a little nibble. Look, I'll take a little bit of ear. Yeah, plastic surgery nowadays with the money these guys are making.
Yeah, bro.
Ear, nose, even.
Oh, no, I don't want nobody messing with my nose.
I mean, I wouldn't, but they could fix it.
I know
they're already getting punched in the nose.
I know most of their noses suck. If you're a boxer, your nose sucks.
Well, yeah, that's true.
It's been broke.
There was a Chris Farley bit where he got his nose bit off by a Korean whore. Yeah. Oh, Saigon whore. Yeah. Saigon
that's
whore.
great.
Yeah, not Korean. Sorry. I think that's more Vietnamese. That kind of thing. But anyways, Jake Paul, Trump's convicted felon now or some shit. And I forget what we started with, but
Kurt Busch. We talked about Kurt Busch in Mexico.
Kurt Busch.
NASCAR. Kyle Busch. Yeah, whichever one.
Kurt Busch is his old man Busch.
Yeah. Old man Bush's boy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get out of here, man. I'm gonna tap out. I miss Jeff, bro. That's what I'm gonna tap out to.
Missing Jeff again, are you?
Yeah, man.
Hurt your heart a little bit.
Yeah. I hate he's not here.
Maybe he's in Mexico.
He might be. I hope he doesn't end up with any charges down there.
Yeah, I mean, just flee Mexico. It's not that hard.
No, you can get out.
It's not that hard.
You can get out of Mexico.
He's got plenty of money.
Yeah, enough to get out of Mexico.
If he's paying in pesos, like
yeah,
he'll get like luxury trip out of
So
there.
tap out there. Free Jefe. That's free Jefe. Free Jefe. So
Free Jefe. What am I tapping out to then? Shit, man. I don't know. I don't really have a tap out that I could think of. How's things been going? Good, strong tap out from me. I think I tapped out to knee pain on the last one.
Yeah, you did. You did. Done with knee pain.
I'll tap out to foot pain because plantar fasciitis hasn't gone away yet. So.
Foot bone connected to
what? Maybe I should.
knee bone.
Yeah. I'm tapping out to better health, people. Take care of yourself. Recovery is real.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. All right. We love you guys.